artery. I was just talking to my wife earlier, and in efforts to sort of categorize these sort of pursuits, these quality pursuits, chasing quality, every time I conducted an assessment on an athlete, I would always think about this sort of foundational layer. It's the problem with like normative values is like they change, right? So it's like, well, what doesn't change? And so started like sort of looking for that, and I'm still looking for it, to be honest with you. I'm not entirely sure. I think this is where like ontology starts to rear its head. What exists, what doesn't exist. But these kind of discussions matter, and to help frame that, I'm going to share a story. Okay, here we go. So, wife and I, this is so funny actually. So we're driving across the US. Okay, I just got this fancy job. I left the Nets, like freaked out the entire family, like, what are you doing? I was like, nah, I got this under control, man. I'm gonna be the director of sports science. So I got in a car with my wife. We got our, so this was like literally post-COVID, and you gotta understand, guys, like, we forget, but that was a very intense time, especially if you were in New York. That was intense, golly, like, I was like, I'm still sort of reeling from that, to be honest with you, but it made me realize a couple things, and it also it helped me see the world completely different. Literally, I mean, I spent my career in the Northeast, occasionally going down